massacred a whole bunch of people in Khan Yunis. As I said, probably just an accident, completely unintentional.
Yeah, you're talking about 17 people who were given the chance to leave. They didn't. And how many of those 17 were actually Hamas operatives? But that's okay. You like to spin your little stories and try to make Palestinians look like victims, but, well, whatever. Listen, Matt, you've been to Israel. You were there when a terrorist attack happened. You know exactly how it works. You know exactly how it goes. And here we have what was done intentionally on just that one day, October 7th. Now, we can go back a couple of videos that I did, and we can talk about what happened since the signing of the Oslo Accords in the 90s, which was an ostensible peace treaty, right? And as a matter of fact, the terrorist attack that you were privy to, or rather not privy to, but that you experienced, rather, while you were in Israel, was done post Oslo Accord signing. Yeah. So all of this stuff that you're talking about, all of these things that you talk about, it makes you look even more and more nefarious, makes you look more and more not just anti-Semitic, but more and more dangerous because of the rhetoric that you're speaking, because you know better, Matt. You know better because you've been there. And the more and more you go out and you make these videos, the more and more you are exposed, the more and more people see that not just you, but folks like you who know better are out there trying to maneuver the narrative in their little way. You've created your little Matt brand, and remember when you were crying? You remember that? Hold on. I'm going to show. Hold on. Remember here when you were supposedly crying? Now, you've admitted to me already, it's documented, that you are in show business. You claim to have been in show business since you were the age of 10. Now, you want to say that was a stretch of the truth, or that it was sarcasm, that, claiming that you've been in show business for a long time. Well, the fact of the matter is, you are in show business, still are in show business. And that's your job. And you're using your job to help you with this job, which is the spreading of dangerous anti-Semitic rhetoric. Because you get paid for it. You get paid for it. Remember here? You're crying. Were you crying here in this one? This photo here? Hold on. Let's see. Were you crying here? No. Definitely weren't crying. Pretty sure if you're not buzzed here, if you weren't buzzed on booze or something else, God only knows. But if you're not buzzed here, you were going to get buzzed later. Guaranteed. But anyway, beside the point. Point is, were you crying here? No, you weren't crying. You were faking it in the other photo, the other video. But here you're not. Because you know the truth. But like I said, the more and more you get exposed, the more and more we see how dangerous it is to see what people like you, specifically you, are doing, trying to turn that narrative around. But you know better. You know better. Yeah, you do. And it's funny because you want to say this many people were killed and that many people were this many Palestinians were killed and blah blah blah. Here's the situation though, Matt. Israel knows exactly how many people were killed and injured. They even know the names of the people who were injured. Does Hamas? Do they know that? No, they don't. Now Hamas is claiming that they don't know where the hostages are. The hostages that they themselves kidnapped. They can't keep track of hostages, but yet they're supposedly going to keep track of victims? Man, that's a shit show, buddy. That's a shit show. Because it's not true. It's a shame, Matt. It's a shame. It's a shame that people like you are out there doing this type of thing. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, you fruitcake, have a good day.